Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out Stephen Chow Chee's Out of the Dark, released on Blu-ray by Nova Media. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Now, if you had seen my lengthy Shaw Brothers collection video there at the end of September, you would have seen that I had one title in my collection, or a couple I should say, that were still unopened. And one of those was this wonderful Nova Media Blu-ray that I have had in my collection, if I'm being honest, for a good year or two. Now, it's not that I don't like the movie, don't get me wrong. I have had it on DVD for some time, this Celestial DVD, as you can see here, and I am a big fan of it. A lot of people don't really like it, this kind of Leon meets, as you can see clearly on the front there, that reference to Leon. Leon meets Troublesome Knight meets everything else. It's directed by Jeff Lau. It stars Chow Chi. What do you expect? It's mental. It is mental, but it's a fun movie overall. I think it's one of their more smarter ventures together, but quite clearly misunderstood. Now, the film itself also stars the beautiful Karen Mok, the wonderful Lungar Yan, and the hilarious Lee Lik Chi, who has directed Chow Chi in many movies himself there. So this is the cover of the Nova Media Blu-ray release. It's quite slick, as you can see, and on the bottom here it is numbered. Number 575 of 700. Quite a small limited release there, but beautiful, very, very slick. I really like this, and I do love what Nova Media usually put out in terms of their artwork, in terms of their designs. They just usually don't come with a lot of special features, and that's very off-putting for many people because they're not the cheapest Blu-rays on the market. Anyway though, still can't wait to see this upgraded into HD. I'm not expecting to be blown away, but it's going to be a step up from this Celestial DVD, that's for sure. Okay, let's get stuck in here and see what's inside. Pulling that out there, I'm not too sure what you're seeing, but on the back then we have this very dark there. Actually, I might just have to pop that off and show you. So what do we got? We've got Cantonese and Mandarin language options. It's very hard to read. We have Korean, English and Chinese subtitle options there. But no, oh, there we are. We have a trailer and a photo gallery as special features. Fantastic. Now, on the DVD, you have got behind the scenes, you have a trailer, you've got other release trailers, color stills, original poster, production notes, and biography. So quite a bit more on the DVD, which is a shame. Boop, but who cares? Let's get stuck in. We're going to see Out of the Dark in HD for the first time, which is pretty damn exciting. I'm not too sure if Eureka or Idiot will ever pick this up. As I say, it probably doesn't have a strong enough audience in the West, but I do feel it is worth the watch. Absolutely there. So yeah, and inside there's a few collector's cards, which I will share with you. So here we have the disc on one side, and of course those little collector's photo cards over here. I'll quickly pop those out. There is a way into them if I can find it. Yep, there we go. So let's see. Oh my gosh, they don't make it easy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first the first we see Chow with his rubber teeth, and on the back there that little print. These aren't, I mean, they're not fantastic quality, I'm going to be honest, but still, you know what, it's nice to have them as a wee bonus, I suppose. Kind of similar to what Idiot are doing at the moment with their new Shaw Brothers titles. They're just firing in 3 or 4 little postcards like this. But all of these cards have the same thing on the back there. I mean, again, it's been some time since I last watched this. I've had that DVD in my collection Probably a good 10 years, I would say. And I've only ever watched it a few times, but not in the last sort of 5 or 6 years. So I am excited to go back and refresh things with this. That's pretty much all there is to share with you on this. I am going to go now, check everything out, come right back and let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the Nova Media Blu-ray release of Chow Sing-chi's Out of the Dark. Definitely one of his most underrated pieces. I laughed out loud numerously throughout this whole movie. I had an absolute blast with it. Very small cast, I have to say. Didn't notice this before, but quite a small cast there. Karen Bach as the Natalie Portman character of Leon is just equally as hilarious throughout this. Yes, it gets a bit wild towards the end and a bit silly and over the top, but why wouldn't it when it's a Stephen Chow movie? It is just insane. The menu, as you can see behind me, I mean, it's different. I like how Nova Media have made it kind of a wee bit more interesting. But the HD print itself, I was really shocked with. This is probably one of the better HD prints I've seen from Nova Media. It was pretty much flawless for the most part throughout it. There was maybe a couple of scenes that were mildly different that made me kind of question. But for the most part, this was absolutely beautiful and an absolute welcome upgrade from that old Shaw Brothers DVD that I do have of it. The only other special features though that came with this was a trailer. Presented in HD but 4:3 widescreen. Just over a minute in length. It was okay. Really doesn't sell the movie for what it is. So, I mean, if I saw that trailer first, I don't think I would have rushed out to get this movie. But thankfully, I do know that it is a hilarious movie. The only other extra feature there then is a stills gallery. This also runs for just over a minute in length. HD stills, and it was just okay. There was nothing too special about it. So yes, not a lot of special features that come with it, which is quite typical of Nova Media releases, but for that HD upgrade and that gorgeous print that is here, I had a great time with this. I actually felt that I was watching it again for the first time. There were certain elements and scenes in it that I totally forgot, but I loved it. Anyway, for me, definitely a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection, out now from Nova Media. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.